Wow, wow, wow. Welcome back, welcome back. Poly talk, but not really poly talk. Poly talk, but not really poly talk. Uh, Gonna kind of stick with the vein of me and where I live. For right now, we're talking about politics for the last couple of weeks. um, doesn't Most people don't follow politics. It's as if sports is more important. You know, gotta follow the bouncing ball. Follow the bouncing ball because it's so much more important than how your life is run by the people you put in charge. Be that as it may, I'm going to talk about myself. So, I'm going to try to stick in the vein of my neighborhood. I live in a nice neighborhood. It's kind of expensive to live out here. I mean, for what I'm getting, uh, for what I'm getting, yeah. I really kind of judge the price of rent by the decorations they put up in the winter and decorations they put up during the yearly decorations and the amenities. Uh, I'm paying a lot. Uh, the lackluster Christmas ornaments and lights that they put on the poles and in the park and how they decorate stuff. Yeah, probably edit all that out. Probably won't. So where I live, nice neighborhood. I have a few vehicles. I have one motorcycle for now. Had one in the past, got rid of it, but the one I'm talking about now. When I first moved to this neighborhood, I bought a motorcycle cover. It actually said like from Walmart. It actually said it had like a 2-year warranty on the thingy because and then said you can call it in and blah blah blah. Within the first 3 weeks of me parking my motorcycle outside, one of my nice neighbors in this nice neighborhood came by and sliced my motorcycle cover. This motorcycle cover, I was thinking to myself, oh, that's weird. This is really weird. Should I call it in? It was only $40. I'll just go get another one. I don't want to call it in and wait for possibly 6 months before they send out a replacement, and they might even reject the reasons for me trying to initially have it replaced. They might say, "Oh, someone sliced it. That wasn't the wind." We can see there's no tear marks, there's no stress marks. It just looks like a clean razor, just and it was in several different locations. So I didn't want to wait that long. I went out and got another motorcycle cover. Um, that summer, I had to get two motorcycle covers. I've been here about 5 years. Every summer or in every within the 12-month period, I end up getting two or three motorcycle covers, and the prices of things are going up. Like that initial motorcycle cover I got was 39.99, or yeah, 39.99 at Walmart. And then I got two that year. Now we're talking times 5 years. Every time some white person comes by, I don't have to guess. Someone's coming by my motorcycle and slicing the cover. I don't really know why, other than soy moreno, but it doesn't really make sense to slice the cover. Like leaving the tires alone, like not slicing the tires. Just go out there and spend another $40 on your cover, so the paint job on your nice bike doesn't get ruined. Like, just we're not gonna totally fuck you over, but we're gonna fuck you over a little bit. We're gonna make you go buy another cover, and you're gonna be out $40 or more, depending on the markets and how much covers. The price, like different circumstances. We're just gonna keep slicing your shit up. So, I want to say, towards October of last year, right? Motorcycle season's ending. Leaves are on the ground. Street crews aren't coming out and sweeping up leaves and stuff and debris. So you want to stay safe. So season's over. I go and I talk to building management, and I specifically tell them, hey, one of these people keeps destroying my motorcycle cover. I know it's some old white person. I know it's some white person. I don't. walking around slicing up a brown person's thing is not it's not like a brown person thing. It might be an angry Latina thing. I have a story about that, but that's not. And there's no Latinas in this whole area. And I haven't offended anybody, and nobody knows where I live. Like, so I know it's some old person, some old white person. They probably see a young black guy on this nice crotch rocket, expensive crotch rocket, and they're like, let's go fuck with him, but not fuck with him too much. So I told him in the building management they need to put cameras out. He said since condos association, the homeowners association for the condos or whatever, there's meetings and boards, and they've brought this kind of thing up in the past where property went damaged and missing. And he said that the people who are on those boards don't agree with it, so they're not going to do it. And he did say you could park it next to your car, put a camera in your car. He said you can put a camera up if you want. That's perfectly fine to protect your property. And I said, if I do put a camera up and I see who's doing it, I'm going to sneak out there one night, wait for them to do it again, and I'm going to fuck them up. And like, you guys better handle this or I'm going to handle it. It's going to be somebody missing a fucking eyeball, possibly chopped up or something. I'm going out there with the katana, and I see you damaging my property for the 12th time, 13th time, and I see it, and I catch you, and I'm like, hey, what are my stand my ground laws out here? White people getting away with all sorts of shit off of these castle doctrine type deals. I catch you damaging my property, I'm gonna find out what the law is, and you're gonna have an issue. There's gonna be somebody missing an arm right the fuck there next to my bike. Right where they were touching it, they're losing an arm. I'm not playing around with you. And they better not have a gun because I'm just gonna have to finish them off. I'm not trying to let you grab it with your good hand, the one hand you have left. It's like literally in parts of the world, if they catch you stealing or damaging property, that's your arm, that's your hand. It's gone. You can't do that shit but twice. And I know we don't have capital punishment type thing, but the rules. There's a lot of wiggle room. There's a lot of gray area. I got a guy on camera doing something like that, and I have credit card receipts that can prove that I've bought 10, 12 of these things over the last few years. I'm like, yo, this motherfucker either owes me $7,000 or I'm chopping his arm. Or whatever the price is, not $7,000, it's probably 700 or whatever. But so I went and talked to building management. I told them, like, this is my plan. You guys got to fix this or I'm going to fix it. And they just kind of laughed. The lady who is the building manager, her name is like Rosa or something, Latina lady. She doesn't even live in the buildings. But she's like, yeah, you got to do what you got to do. She kind of understood. And, the other guy was laughing because he thought I was kidding. I'm fucking dead serious. You keep damaging my property. Shit. It's not going to be a good day when I catch you. So yeah, that was day in the life of me. Since then, I've bought another motorcycle cover. And I bought some tie downs just to make sure that the wind can't, like, there's no wind. And then when it gets damaged again, there's no wind. It's not even like the motorcycle's a little bit loose and it's flapping. So the flap, no. Also, these motorcycle covers are rated for 2 to 3 years under warranty, and they replace it for free. And I've had motorcycles. I know it's not the wind at all. It's clean slices, like straight through. On parts of the bike that aren't jagged. Like the parts where the slices were, the bike, there's no sharp edges. So, it's some angry white person who doesn't like the fact that I'm enjoying myself in the summer and I have a nice crotch rocket, which is something that has never crossed my mind. To see someone with something nice and be mad at their existence and then want to fuck with them monetarily. It's a petty thing that people do when they have small dicks and a lot of free time. If I have free time, I'm going to use my God-given gifts to enjoy myself. I'm not going to go try to harm someone's motorcycle cover. That's just another day in the life. So if you like, please share, follow, subscribe, give a like, click the buttons, whatever the button is. We'll see you in the next one.